Hello, you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Let's get into this, shall we? It's just my view. Hey. I digress. It's exciting. Okay, hey you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. If you are new, please do not forget to click the subscription so you'll be a part of this family, okay? Oh, and sorry, y'all, kind of got a little twisted, but also don't forget to click the notification bell so you know every time I upload. Let's get into this video. Okay, so I actually did a video in regards to this, but I don't know what happened. Y'all know stuff happens. So I said, okay, let me just do it over and do a voiceover. Hopefully it comes out the same or you get more information. So I ran across this video with Jay-Z, and he just made this statement. I don't think it's necessarily outrageous, but I don't necessarily completely 100% agree with it. But to be honest with you, Jay-Z is in a lot of heat nowadays in lieu of all this stuff that he's doing with the NBA. I'm not NBA, Lord, the NFL. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lay too far off into Jay-Z, but um tell me your thoughts, and I'm gonna get into mine as well. Um, he Jay-Z speaks on how not having a father figure present leads to police brutality. Okay, so check out this video, and I'm gonna come back with my commentary. Okay.
You think about the idea of growing up in a single parent house, which I grew up in, which me grew up in, and having an adverse feeling for authority, right? Your father's gone, so you're like, I hate my dad. Well, nobody tell me what to do. I'm the man of the house. And then you hit the street and you run into a police officer. And his first thing is, put your hands up, freeze, shut up. And you're like, excuse my language, everybody. You're like, fuck you. Right? So that interaction causes people to lose lives.
Okay, so you guys were able to see that video, and you saw how he stated that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you don't have a father, when you have a cop that's an authority figure is kind of trying to tell you, not to do this, not to do that, or do this, do that, put your hands or whatever. It's kind of like, no, if you, blah, blah, blah. Who are you? I don't got my daddy, this, that, and the third. It kind of brings about a form of rebellion, right? Okay, and so like I said, I somewhat agree and somewhat don't agree. I guess more so, I agree with it, but I'm guess saying that this is another move that you should make in that situation. Okay, so this is all coming from a female. Okay, so I can't really speak on the black man experience, but I can speak on the black woman experience. And as a black woman who's raising two black men, I tend to, and as well as have a dope black husband, I tend to kind of get a outside or outlining experience, if you will, because of my position. I am a mother, so I get it. And I also was present with brothers who fathers were not in the house. They were involved, but they weren't in the house. So I don't even know if, I guess, I don't know if you can say I'm not necessarily biased, because I get where he's coming from. But this is my thing. I feel that we need to get out of this whole stigma of, oh, the black man's down, so we have to rebel mentality. Because if you continue to be in that thesis, and when you have a person like a Jay-Z who is a freaking billionaire, and they're still talking about past tense and, oh, woe is me when I don't got my daddy situation, it's kind of frustrating. Okay, because I think that if you're in such a situation, mind you, my husband grew up without his father, and he's a wonderful man. When I tell you, I'm always talking about him. He's a wonderful man. You would not know. Not perfect, but he didn't move like that. He doesn't disrespect authority, because at the end of the day, because you lack thereof, you try to get a clear understanding and comprehend it better. Because my husband didn't grow up with a father, he wanted to be the best father he could. So in turn, you are now being that representation of what you lack or what was a void, right? So my thing is that Okay, I do understand when he's saying that, that's why a lot of the guys respond the way they do in regards to police officers, because it's like, okay, you're not my daddy type of situation. But then that's more so form of a um, um I don't know what the word is that I'm using for it, but that's a mental state of mind that you're in that's ignorant, if you ask me. And you guys might be in my comments for this, but I can care less. That's an ignorant mentality. That's a nigger mentality. That's a nigger mentality. It's ignorant, a way of thinking that every authority figure is a representation of the father that you didn't have. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, then if anything, because you had a lack thereof, it should be that because that's present, that should fill that void in which you're lacking. That's just my perspective, okay? And I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't have a black man's experience. I have a black woman experience, and I grew up without my father in the home. Now, he was present from time to time, but he wasn't there. So my experience was my mom being a single mother raising us, you know what I'm saying? And because I lacked my father, I did have issues in regards to it, but it was more so me seeking what I was lacking. And when I adapted, or when I got a little snippet of it, I tried to hold on to that. Just like in representations of the men that I chose to be with, it was like they were loving, and I didn't have that exact form of a father figure, or that love of a father, as prevalent as I would think I should have, and so when I found it in a guy or something like that, I held on to that. I tried to fill that void with that, but it was in a good way. But I guess maybe that's different for a guy. It's more of a rebellious thing because they're masculine. I don't know. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But my thing is, I do get where he's coming from, but I don't think that that's gives the excuse as to why police brutality is. No, police brutality sweetness is because they lack empathy for the black man, or and to be honest with you, in this I didn't really hear too much about it being a black thing. It's just police brutality. So what do you say, Mr. Z, in regards to the white man who has their mother, their father, who's loving and caring, and these are the same little Billies and Bobs that are shooting up schools and killing people and stuff like that, and they have everything that's imaginable. So then what do you tell me in regards to their situation? Are we just only going to label it being a black thing because as a society the black men aren't there for their children, or is that what you're saying? Because as I said, then it's very contradictory and hypocritical, because like I said, I have a husband, that didn't grow up with a father, and he's loving and caring, and it's not disrespectful. But anyways, I don't know. And then sidebar, did y'all notice white dude sitting there like he was like, oh, okay, all right, and when Jay looked at him like, you understand? He like, yeah, because he didn't comprehend it. He didn't get that because he probably was a Billy or Bob, the girl with both his parents in the house, and everything was great, and so he can't comprehend and understand the black man experience. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Do you agree with Jay-Z and you feel like, yes, that is totally the reason why, because there was no father figure present. And that's what leads to all this police brutality. Or are you, in agreement with me that, hey, that may be, a piece of it, but, I don't think that that's the whole pie, in regards to it, and, I don't know. Just tell me what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you. Love you guys so very much. Do not forget to click that notification bell so you know every time I upload. Sharing is caring, y'all. Please share this video. All right. This is Reviews with Whitney D, and I'm Whitney D. I digress. Signing off. Deuces.